Have you ever wondered what happens to returns and refunds when working with an on-demand fulfillment company? Let's examine the answers to some of the most frequently asked questions. What if the customer's address is wrong? Usually the package takes a U-turn back to the return address, and you can simply reship the order if you've set the return address as your own. But if it's Printful's address on the label, we'll notify you via email once we receive the package to decide what the next step should be. What if an order gets lost in the mail? If a package gets lost in the mail, remember to submit a claim within 30 days after the estimated delivery date. Once you do, we'll process your claim and cover reprinting and shipping costs for a replacement order. We may ask you to confirm with your customer that the shipping address was correct and double-check that your customer contacted the shipping carrier to try locating the lost order. Remember that if the tracking information states the order was delivered, but your customer thinks they haven't received it, we won't reship that order and you'll have to cover reshipment expenses. In some cases, the package is left in an unexpected location at the customer's address. Customers should contact the carrier and inquire if the delivery person left any additional details as to where the package is. If your customer still can't find the package, you must place a new manual order to reship it. What if the product gets damaged in the mail? If something arrives damaged, send a photo of the damaged goods to our customer support email, and we'll gladly send you a replacement at no cost. What if the customer is unhappy with the quality or doesn't want the product anymore? Should any returns or issues arise due to an error on our part, we'll cover the expenses. However, if your customer wants to exchange or return a product without any defects or requires a different size, you'll have to place a new order at your expense. If the item is returned to our facility, someone from our team will contact you about the package so we can ship it back to you. However, you'll be responsible for the shipping cost a second time. Keep in mind that unclaimed returns get donated to charity after 30 days. My order tracking page shows the order is being returned to sender. What now? An order can be returned to the sender for a few reasons, but most often it is due to an undeliverable address, or the package might get refused or returned by your customer. Once we receive the order, you'll receive an email from us. Before you take any action, we suggest you contact your customer to understand how they'd like to proceed, and contact us with an updated shipping address if the customer wants to receive the package. New shipping charges will be applied for orders unclaimed at customs, returned by your customer, or with an incorrect initial address. These are some of the most common questions about refunds and returns, but I haven't covered every single topic in this video. If you want to dive deeper, look at our Help Center page, which covers many more questions on this topic. Or contact our customer service if you have any specific questions. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.